all jokes aside, Mami Evangelist, necessary.
Mbacha, yo, good evening.
Good evening, Danyamia Mami.
Oh,
Well,
let
I'm
me
saying,
come
come
up ahead.
TV Ecoso Kama. Maba, what's in command the Ecoso? And you was Akoye about 10 years. Once what's na bruch that check coming, and some maybe a better to him come. So only a beer or partner on any war, a jay, now unya for fra. I would be a yet perfect time. I saw the new partner next year, man, and now ban.
Oh, okay. In fact, me fan say, as a woman of God, obi aba me ho se bi oba bi ahia obi no baby sam say mami me share obi. Can I introduce that person to my kids? I would definitely say no rush. You don't need to rush. You have to take your time, and at least if you can hold on to that introduction for at least a good 6 months to a year. The reason being, you need to know, say, relationship now is going to work for you. Because, and the you just never know. Until you don't need to rush to bring somebody and introduce the person to your kids. It's not worth doing. And yet, Bemani be or no force. So I like to see, I like to meet your kids, or I like to see them and stuff like that. I can take them out and stuff like that. But say be a BBC, the two parties in the BBC muntem, that's our relationship, and to me and go any further. The kids will be very, very affected psychologically. They will be very upset. They will be asking questions. I mean, the kids will continue to ask questions until you tell them the truth. They will fall in love with that third person that will be fear on. Man, no. And you know, I request, Mommy, can I go and see Uncle? Mommy, take me to Uncle. Mommy, I would like to see Uncle. Now, we'll say, be a one person will be see. Do you understand? You don't want to go into details by telling the child. Let's say 6 years or 8 years. You know, that age, they want that father figure. And today, so they need both, either mother figure or father figure. That kind of age, they tend to cling onto people. Until say who could introduce will be so soon in the relationship, let's say a month or 2 months. Now when to me I'm found to the end, na bibi esimuntem na fe nkwala no be ehya asese mu bisa questions, then na akwakoye double blow for the kids, because first and foremost one papa is gone, and then uncle came. And then uncle too is gone. And then they'll be asking questions, Mommy, why? How come uncle doesn't come here no more? Mommy, can you take us to uncle? Maybe so, Mommy, you can't take the children to uncle's house because maybe uncle is living with somebody else. And maybe your new giant Masako Shia will be fufro. So for me, I think says so be by me home for counseling, and that's exactly what I would tell them. Don't rush.
Mami Musa, aya empempi no so yehu se ase aya enkwala no yemfa ne se psychologically be bia be ha wo mo se de odi kankan no ye omo ne maame ne ebia uncle na ntimi ankoso na omo fall in love with
the man, yeah.
Yan hwe na side way so effect be na eba na nsunsan so be na enkwala ni nya whereby a maame no change mema untimi ni we entna na wa change and no say nsunsanso ben enkwala ni sua bibi wo say ni ma na ma say ya na oboye enkwala ntini omujai na sa akwa.
To be honest with you, kids are very, very funny people, and they're very strange. You can never ever underestimate them. They know more than you think, and they also observe, but they won't say nothing. And then some rare in this dispensation problems are here facing, in relationship. The reason why our relationships are not working or marriages are not working is because of the outbringing of some people. Because you were brought up very well from a good home. not a broken home. Ebia, the other part, is from a broken home. Into one shadow and mommy daddy together. Into one such a stable home, no, they have never experienced it. Until who would be they don't get, I mean, it's like they don't get you, they don't get your point. And the problems are because of that. This is the very reason why some women are not stable, some men are not stable. And it actually such a event, it records instability in their minds. And also be say subsequently, if it's a boy, I won't say na akwala nso akonyi. We do 18, 19, 20. They will go into relationship. They will break up. They will go for another one. They will break up. They will never be stable unless so nyankopon bem.
All right. And na yenhwe yenuano ma ni bi nso a omode omufie na ada ni hotel mame kwaku ne beba efie hɔ anom ombeyo no kwabla ne beba efie hɔ a ene ade ensunsanso be ne de bankwala ne so ensunsanso be ne de bankwala ne so.
And yet, nkwala bi wo ho they get so affected that emotionally they also want to go and sleep with somebody.
Wow.
Oh yeah, into girl bi wo ha we di bi at 12, 13. Obe school, secondary school, bedroom fie no na boys bi ne nakoda. Such girls, I've seen such act physically. I've seen happening in the town center, whereby a young school girl, that girl must have been maybe 12 or now or post school, and a one coffee and then boys, 5 boys. Me catch us say boys need the share shop some building BH, some alleyway. And as our boys 4 or 5 on woman in again no butu and a boys we run the trials no ba no one in abeda now another one. And it's a such girl no who said me change she want to
who say a normal thing who say a normal thing.
Yeah, it becomes like the norm. And into so shia obi na se wanyi na se bema ye hey pe na wajai what anasa oni bema wo hokra bi kra obe ware ebia na nitia ye they might get a good guy to marry to them. But because of the past experience she witnessed her mom practicing ebema wono nso no ayade change mema nti wo kunu kra obekọ ma obi nso ne nada nti ema no bebre a wo mo koma mema bi ni wo mo eda no like they sleep with other men beside their husbands or boyfriends. These are the people that had sort of had such experience in their infancy, childhood.
Okay, nti yenhwe ne say obi ne na yere ejai on na iri jaye no nso no omma papa no emehwe nkwala no. Mami, don't you think say senka umma kwan kra na papa no timi behwe ne ma befa ne ma no a anka nsunsuanso ye kan ke beba kakra de ba enye more sa. What do you think about that?
Okay, in fact that's a very broad issue, yeah. Samika program you don't have enough time. The reason is this relationship be break bia any circumstances what you are saying or the reasons. And number one, so relationship when you break it up through what do you call it, violence. The man is not allowed to come to the house.
Yes.
And that could be the court order. But don't make an answer, sorry. And you know, say be manu be fie na say be a lawyers na social services, and if he say he's not to enter into the home, they will not allow him to come because of violence. And a papa bin so ha na bia wa touching a baby in a wrong way sexually. Into another son, he will be banned from coming to the house. Papa bi nso wɔ hɔ bi a no ɔbo ne mba. Or you know, like physical abuse. Obi nso yɛ verbal abusive towards their kids. Obi nso wɔ hɔ ɔne ne yere no domestic violence. Ɔmbɛko saa. Sorry, it's in diversities.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's in diversities.
Okay. But yeah, in Sunshine be a basso say your mammy fontit you know, and Maquine ma or more ex-husband, and I say Bibisa, and I say baby father, no, and share and Qualana. Yeah, it was in Sunshine be one Qualana so.
Point of correction, my dear. I don't think there's any woman in this life that would intentionally say, me ma be mano and shenema. It is a man's responsibility to take care of his children. And to me, my advice to women, say, Uma papa and contribute towards the outbringing of the children. I'm talking about in terms of finances. Take him to the officials. Fanoko child support. Momunji nisika.
Oh, and the
okay. I say a jinisika because
of course
in the near future, no. Obaba beji akolanu eye popular pe. Akolani nye eduma ono wa beji first wages. Akolani graduation ono obeshe ni suit. So obe fra kente so obe fra kente first. He will be the first before the mother gets there. You understand what I'm saying? You get my point though? Yeah. And then, you know, we need to sort of discipline ourselves and also speak the truth at all times. Men ought to be very responsible regardless.
Yes.
If a child calls you a father, act like a father. Yes. Do everything father supposed to do.
All right.
Don't just take a title and do nothing. Every title comes with its own responsibilities. Title be about there's a responsibilities that comes with it.
All right.
So as such, you must get on with it.
Yeah, me question I try to na me jawo say only o partner only o your ba na only ukunu ana o partner no wo ejaya wo wadwi mu no ebere sen na esen ka ba no etwen ansa na wa fa ba ma foforo.
Oh my goodness. Again, this is a huge topic, yeah. This question is a topic of its own. Number one, I don't see the reason why any woman or a man should ever rush into another relationship, having come out from one. For whatever reason, we break it up. Say you're good, you would have stayed there, right? Because something didn't go right. So you have left that relationship. And you start rushing into another one for what? Number two, you need to be healed emotionally, psychologically. And if you are not healed, the next person now, obebano, that person will suffer. Exactly. That person might be the most wonderful man or a woman that had come into your life. But because of your past experience, you would drive that person away without knowing, say, this is what you have done. And when media, my recommendation to anybody, regardless, man or woman, so we're free, unfortunately, if you come out from one relationship to the next, please give yourself up to 3 to 4 years to be healed. Yes. to be healed. So you have to. Yeah, at least, no, minimum of 3, maximum 4, 5. Yes. Because the America said, it doesn't take 1 year to be healed from emotional trauma.
Okay.
I'm talking deeper now. It doesn't take few months to be healed from abusive marriage.
Now the
they will insult you with it. Whether you can cook or you cannot cook, they will insult you, even in the public. Or who say we are useless.
Useless.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
You get my point, though.
Yes.
And need to know whether man or woman, for God's sake, give yourself time. Because believe you me, if you rush from one relationship to the next one, the possibility of you coming out of that one as quickly as you went in is, a high.
Okay.
High. You will not succeed the second one. Why? Because you are not healed. One time. Emma will pain from the other one. It has not left you yet. But time. Now it's a divorce now be go through. A divorce in itself takes about 2 to 3 years. Until while you are going through divorce, under no circumstances anybody should go into another relationship, because you're only going to drag innocent person into your issues. And nobody wants to pick up another person's mess. So why rush?
Mami Musa.
Go ahead.
We dey come say we catch on so Mami Musa. Come on, ya yede. Utim say uncommon no ayede. Our rija ye eye ana enye.
Me ba che wenye.
Good. Enye ya wakan. Na se bitafache. Abrantie eni ababa we awo. Oma ware e no mawo. Nenso abrantie di ababa we yani. Ache say ani time ye tufu bia wonte ase. Ababa we ti aware hu say minyai akwala nimti na branti asa ahwa baba wo yanim ene na sa anyem awo ba akwa ka ho akwala nimti enti watena ho from ba akwa ye treat too bad mami awo yeje ye nyinti no e de awo miensa afei na obeja aware no afei na behu saware na ezo ujaya na
Emma, we are very funny creatures. Emma, you're very funny because we are normally emotionally attached to men in relationship. A woman goes into a relationship with the hope, say, is going to be the best one. And so she said first year, oh man, you are boomy power, or you're very, abusive, but or best son. No, bo. Obabi oha chi se nani ba ku atu atofom eno kra ye kwache be ma no kra was munja no I still love him. You are mad. You are stupid. I mean, any woman that behaves like that is not thinking right. Look, girl, you've lost your eyes and you're saying what? You still love him? Are you crazy? Look, violence is not welcome in our society. Nanka Bible say, I think it's Matthew 19. It talks about divorce. Say bema no commit adultery or ban commit adultery, then they should give the woman divorcement letter and send her away. Now no crowd was saying. First Corinthians talks about this too. Was it First Corinthians 7? It talks about this. If a woman divorces her husband and another man go and marry that man also has committed an adultery.
Hey,
Oh, me say what they say also be friend me. I say we friend me that could a program about certain things. I mean, although I do my own as well, but we can do it together. It's cool with me. And
Mami,
because
Debbie, Mami said the opportunity I say, Obi a Janere. Nama kofa ni panam ni na waria. Ya do it say.
what
Di nipa
committee
no ntena wa.
ah
Nipa no ntena wa sa.
and so what now how kopim say nuku ni bewu. Say nuku ni wu ya. She's until the husband dies, she's not allowed to get married to another man.
Where do you want to actually? You
make me laugh. That's the word of God, though. That is the word of God, right? Or see, now what? The only time I'll bet me I worry is when your husband is dead. And to be maybe or be warubiano so your daughter.
Me brother Penny be on also one day men in the bopa. I mean, can you say? So your bar na bema bo back once see ya. Can you so be bo de bia and yes or bo back on.
Aha, because we say we pay you there. And no baby so how any day or baby or her bema no bonus. I know we are not in our sex now the love still go strong.
And think far.
They can't think far. Or they think madness.
But Mammy, I will see Anna Yami and show. Me pebble, said the Macana, and now what she